Oh man, oh, you bag holders out there, if you exist, if you're looking for an opportunity, man, have I got something for you. I'm really excited about this. What is up, everybody? Welcome to Trades, where we have technical analysis on different stocks in the stock market, as well as potential buy, hold, or sell opinions on these given stocks. I'd like to preface by saying that I'm not a financial advisor nor expert, so take what I say with a grain of salt. The reason that I started this channel is because a couple years back I was about $30,000 deep in some medical debt, and I was very fortunate to have some close family, friends, and mentors that pushed me to work hard and invest my money. And I'm happy to say that not only am I now financially free, but I'm doing pretty well for myself at the age of 23. So if I can pass along any of the information, resources, or tools to you guys here at the community, make a couple people better off than they were before, that's all that I can ask for. Lastly, if you would not mind dropping a like on the video, it really does help support the channel, and consider subscribing if you'd like to see more content like this. Now today, I've got an update on ticker symbol BIOL, Biolase Incorporated. I do have a position in the stock, to be completely transparent, sitting in at a dollar cost average of $1.03 with 2,500 shares, just about $2,500 worth of value. And man, we've got some huge news to cover today. I'm really excited about this. We're going to cover this from a macroscopic and microscopic perspective. We'll look at the 1 month chart as well as the 2-day 1 minute chart. I have 3 different indicators pulled up to help us with our analysis here. The RSI, which is a relative strength index. Anything over 70 is overbought, anything under 30 oversold. I have the 200 EMA, which is the exponential moving average, and this is just a 200-day price action-based trend line over a 200-day period. And then the 15-day VAMA, which is the volume adjusted moving average. Some brokerage accounts call this the VWAP or the MA, the moving average. It might be slightly different, but it's about the same thing. And this is just a 15-day average trend line based on price action, adjusted according to the overall volume that is pumped into a stock. So we'll talk about what these all mean. We'll discuss the overall volume, level off some levels of support and resistance, talk about some different bullish or bearish patterns that I'm seeing on the charts, and we'll tell you about the fundamentals of the company as well as the upcoming news catalyst. So we've got a lot to talk about. Let's buckle in and just get into the meat and potatoes. So quick shout out to the guys over the Patreon. We are about 310 members strong right now. We've got a lot of gold in here. I thank you guys so much for the support. They have access to the private Discord as well as real-time insight to my personal trading. And we've got a lot of gold in here. We've got SPAC plays, short-term plays, mid-term plays, long-term plays, investing assistance, chat and questions, and a lot of the information that I bring to you guys, there's no way I could get this all by myself. We work together to do it, so it's a great tool. If you're interested, there is a link to the Patreon in the description down below. Now, if you're not familiar with what Biolase is, I'm just going to read you a quick description off of MarketWatch. It is a medical device company which engages in developing, manufacturing, marketing, and sale of laser systems in dentistry and medicine. It operates through Waterlase all tissue systems and Diode soft tissue systems products. The Waterlase systems uses a patented combination of water and laser energy to perform procedures using drills, scalpels, and other traditional dental instruments for cutting soft and hard tissue. The Diode systems perform soft tissue, pain therapy, and cosmetic procedures, including teeth whitening. They have a current market cap of about $77 million. I anticipate that's going to change a lot long term, as that is going to be a huge market to capitalize on. I can just think of how easy that's going to make dentistry. I have gotten a root canal done once upon a time. I'll tell you what, that would have been a lot easier if they could have made that a little shorter, a little more pain-free. And what I'm excited about is they do have a webinar coming up on Thursday. The time for that is between 4 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. Pacific time. So this does look like it is, you are able to register if you want to watch this webinar. It is going to be covering laser-assisted pediatric dentistry, case reviews, clinical trends, and outcomes. And I can see this playing out a couple different ways on the charts, right? So if people know about this upcoming webinar, I can see a slow and steady climb towards, some of these previous highs in the upward dollar plus range. Or, it could be that this webinar happens, and then this will be during the after hours or just before the bell at market close. We could see a pretty harsh run up, and then you might want to consider selling out of this if this is a swing trade for you, as it is for me, and taking profits on the stock. So we'll talk about potential entry points, exit points, price targets, the whole 9 yards. So we do have a couple different levels of support and resistance written up here. Currently trading at about 84 cents. So we are approaching that 73.6 cent support line right now. During the pre-market, we are, I think, about even. I know we did close the day yesterday at 83. We closed at 82.7 cents. So we are a little bit green right now. I anticipate that, today is going to be a green day just based on how the rest of the market is looking. See you later, Bobby. That's my roommate, guys. He's heading off to work. He's a CPA auditor. Fun job. Anyways, I do anticipate that we're going to see a green day today. And if you were looking at an entry point, I think if you buy in right now, you're going to be looking at this stock either Thursday or Friday, being a $1+ stock. I anticipate a retest of this $1.14 support level, resistance level, as well as the retest of 131. And honestly, I think a $1.50 is possible, right? How much profit should you take? How much are you looking to be up? Well, it depends on whether you look at this as a swing play or a mid to long-term hold, right? So if you're looking at this as a mid to long-term hold, I think that this has a lot of potential to be a $4, $5 stock, maybe even graduate out of penny stock realm someday. You know, that might take a couple of years for them to really commercialize and utilize their new laser systems, but it has proven success. They have presented on this at the H.C. Wainwright Biotech Conference that happened last week. It did go very well, which is why we see this huge run up right here in the regular market hours in the pre-market. And I do anticipate that we're going to retest those highs here. So looking at the charts, the volume has been dying down a little bit. We have been in either neutral or oversold territory. So now is a great time to buy if you're looking at an opportunity to make a quick swing on this stock. I personally am thinking actually about averaging down, increasing my position and doubling down on BIOL. We will see. I do like FRSX as well as Inuv. So I'm looking to get into those stocks just because of some of the other catalysts that are coming up. But at the very least, I am going to be holding my position in BIOL until that Thursday webinar, as I do feel very good about the potential that this has. So this is a good entry point right now. If you're looking at an exit point, you know, if you're up 20, 30, 40% on your swing trade and you're satisfied with that, lock in the profits. You're never going to be disappointed walking away with money, right? I bought it at $1.03. And at one point, this stock touched $1.31, and I did not take profits, and that was a mistake on my part. I'm always going to be transparent with you guys. I never want to BS, beat around the bush, act like I do it all right all the time. I made a mistake by not taking profits. And let that be a lesson to you, right? I could have rinsed and repeated with this stock. I could have taken profits at $1.31, rebought in at 84 cents, and wrote it up for the next wave and doubled up on my money. But I didn't, right? So there's always going to be more opportunities in the market. We don't want to get greedy. We want to nickel and dime and collect chump change slowly over time to build our portfolios and make them as beautiful and sexy as we can. And this is another opportunity to do that. So if you're buying at 84 cents right now, I think you're going to do really well. If you catch it slipping down to 73 cents, that's extremely oversold. That's way undervalued. And I think you're going to make a lot of money if you're buying at that point. So that's how we're looking right now. I'm curious on what would happen if we draw a retracement from the base here to the peak of the run-up. And it does appear that we are trading below the lowest retracement at 89 cents. So the Fibonacci doesn't tell us a whole lot. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. So the next acting level of support is going to be 73.6 cents. 86.6 cents being the current level of resistance. I do anticipate this is going to be a green stock for the next week or so. I'm feeling really good about this. I'm excited. I expect to see this volume pick up again. We have been dying down in volume. I think it is going to come back. I am very excited about that. That is how this is looking right now. We do have the crossover on the 15 VAMA over the 200 EMA. The gap has been thinning out, right? So this is just barely bullish territory. We have been bleeding for about 3 days or so, but I anticipate a pretty heavy trend reversal once this starts to pick up on other people's radar. So I'm very excited. It should be good. Should be a good stock. We do have all three confirmations I look for, which is a news catalyst. Volume is going to be picking up. Confirmation of the 15 VAMA over the 200 EMA. That's everything we're looking for, right? This should run. That's all three boxes I check. 7, 8, 9 times out of 10, you are going to make money. That's how I predicted JAGX. That's oh, I don't have JAGX. I meant to click. I meant to click on my closed positions. That's how I predicted JAGX. That's how I predicted BNGO. That's how I predicted PTE. OCGN, I didn't make money on that, but other people here on the channel did because I showed you guys all three confirmations in that way. And we can rinse and repeat this time and time and time again, guys. And BIOL is going to do that exact same thing. So Thursday, watch for Thursday. Watch for that webinar at 4 o'clock. Pacific time, and you have an opportunity to make money here. So that is what we're looking at on the 1 month chart. Change over to the 2 day 1 minute chart just to look at some different levels in case you like to day trade this or swing trade this. I would not recommend shorting this, as I am expecting a trend reversal. Do what you'd like to do your own due diligence, make your own risk management, but you will be trading against the grain if this does come to fruition. We do have a pretty nice bottom out right here in the pre-market. We did come all the way down to 77 cents or so and then came back up. And we're seeing another little bit of a bottom out here, a stair-stepping bottom out, which is typically a very bullish indicator. So I do like to see that right off the bat. The 15 VAMA is crossed over the 200 EMA. in the pre-market. So we do have double confirmation on the 1-day chart as well as the 1-month chart that this is bullish territory. So that is what I'm seeing on the 1-month chart, the 2-day 1-minute chart. We have the news catalyst, we have a price target, we have an entry point. This is set up for success. You guys should be able to make money with this play. So that is what I have for the video today, guys. If you enjoyed it, please drop a like. It really does help support the channel, and consider subscribing if you'd like to see more content like this. And lastly, I have an affiliate link in the description box down below for TubeBuddy. Now, TubeBuddy is an SEO optimization website that I personally pay a $9 per month membership fee for, and it is highly what I attribute growing from 0 to almost 9,000 subscribers in a little over a month. So if you are a content creator or looking to become one, it is a great tool to help get your videos into the eyes of your intended audience. And if you do use my link, I will receive a commission off of your purchase at no extra cost to you. So it's a great way to support the channel, and if you're not interested, that's totally fine. I just appreciate your support by taking the time to watch my videos. So that is what I have for you guys today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.